become Shalom. Hello, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakak, Wadash. Peace and double honor to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Shalom to the hopeful elect. This lesson is going to be a response to the elder big brother Shaman from the main camp of Great Millstone. Adam 22 gives his wife to male adult star. And this is one of the many reasons why America's going to be burnt with ICBMs, man. Going to be burnt with missiles. And chariot laser beams are going to rain down upon this place and leave it as a desert for eternity. Because this type of filth, this type of debauchery, the vile, wicked things that they allow in this place, man. You know, this is being actively promoted. You see? And them small hats are behind it. They own these media companies, man. They're the ones that control what's allowed to be promoted and what's going to be silenced. All right? The small hats. The 1948ers, so you can understand the ish people, right? They're pushing this type of vibration because they want to destroy the fabric of society. And when you have women, mothers, wives that are able to go gallivanting abroad, man, you know, this is the result. And imagine the children, you know, as the brother mentioned, as the elder brother mentioned, the children. You know, this woman has a baby daughter, and they said Adam 22, that fucking simp, that cuck, that demon. He said he wants to have more children with her, man. But how you, hey, the baby, that might be a Steve Nash situation, man. You know, Steve Nash, back in the days, I believe, he had, if I'm not mistaken, a Jake on his team. He thought he was having a baby with his wife, and the baby came out looking like Jake, which is wickedness, man. You know, which is adultery. Okay. So, and he said he wants to have more children with her, man. What a fucking fool, man. You know, you could see the shame. You could hear his voice trembling. He made the announcement. And they said that they had enough money. They didn't even need to do this. So, it can't possibly be for the money. Probably some kind of humiliation ritual. And this guy has no standards anyways. Adam 22. Everybody involved is just going to die, man. All right? The Lord is going to destroy all of you. Because this is some nasty shit, man. You see? And she got a big-ass Kool-Aid smile, man. For the big buck Jake coming through. You know? She won't be cheesing like that with her husband. Hey, man, this place got to be destroyed, man. So let's go ahead and grab a couple precepts. Hey, if your daughter's doing this, you failed as a parent, as a father, as a mother, as a family. You failed. You know. Yep. Sirach 26:8. A drunk woman and a gatter abroad causeth great anger, and she will not cover her own shame. See. So this woman is a gatter abroad. You see, she's shameless. Sirach 25:25, give the water no passage, neither a wicked woman liberty to gad abroad. Okay? Because your daughter, you know, you're supposed to watch for her, knowing that there's many ways that she can be taken advantage of. Women are easy to deceive. Look at Eve, man. Women are very easy to deceive. So knowing that, you have to teach your daughter, and in this society there's such a heavy push for them to be wicked, you know, for everything to be turned upside down, that it's very difficult as a father, you know. And for you brothers out there that do have daughters, may Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai bless and protect you and them in this wicked ass world, man. You know, Let's see. Quiver. Yeah. This is Sirach 26:12. She will open her mouth. Let's see. Yep, that's Sirach 26:9. The whoredom, well, I had just read the 8th verse, so let's just continue that. The whoredom of a woman may be known in her haughty looks and eyelids. See, now, going back to this, you can see it. Look at her face, man. Cheesing it up. You know, has no problem with putting her husband, her daughter to shame. You know, man. The same womb that her children came from is being demolished by this nigga. And nobody seems to think that that's a problem in this situation. Even his people around him, Adam 22 made the announcement, and all his yes men on his stupid ass podcast, or No Jumper, whatever the fuck, you know, they all just co-signed it. I think there was only one dude that said, nah, this shit is... Ironically, it was a Crip that he has on the show. Crip Mac or whatever his name is. He said, nah, man, that shit is off. Pretty much, but you know, all his yes men around him said that it was cool. Yeah, man, that shows growth. One of these guys actually said that. That shows growth. Now letting your wife become a whore and get pounded out by BBC is growth. Hey, man, you can't make this shit up. This is a circus show. You know, hey, we're going to look back in the kingdom and laugh at this place, man. We're going to really look back on the circus that this place has been. And laugh at the utter folly of it all, man. Anyways, reading on. If thy daughter be shameless, keep her in straitly, lest she abuse herself through much liberty. Watch over an impudent eye, and marvel not if she trespass against thee. See, an impudent eye. And there's another clip of her warning this dude. They was at a red carpet, and Adam 22 was interviewing them, and they was asking he was asking the question, who is the hottest woman here, and everybody was saying his wife, which she's not your wife, and she's everybody's now. She's for the streets. And that dude that was in the clip that she just filmed with, you know, this nigga, he was there, and he walked off with the bitch. That's foreshadowing, you know, like lining up the situation of what was about to happen. And see, but these people are all Satanists anyways, man. They have no fucking morals. They do even filthier shit behind closed doors. So what's this to them? It seems like light compared to, even though it ain't, but compared to the other shit they do behind closed doors, you know, the feast of blood, the filthiness, man. You're not going to get pushed on the mainstream, all right? Be on World Star every other week and not have made some kind of oath with the elites, man, all right? With the left hand. Okay, but it says she will open her mouth as a thirsty traveler when he hath found a fountain, and drink of every water near her. By every head will she sit down, and open her quiver against every arrow. See? So she's opening her quiver against every arrow. This woman. Lena the plug. You know? So, hey, man, this place. Let's see. Isaiah 3:9. Let's grab that. Isaiah 3 and verse 9. The shew of their countenance doth witness against them, and they declare their sin as Sodom. They hide it not. Woe unto their soul. Woe meaning destruction. For they have rewarded evil unto themselves. Say ye to the righteous that it shall be well with him, for they shall eat the fruit of their doings. Meaning they will reap the reward of the life that they live, which is dedicated to the Lord. Woe unto the wicked, it shall be ill with him, for the reward of his hand shall be given him. You see, so the reward of this whoredom, all right, this nonsense here, is going to be destruction, man. Now what else can it be? You know, this is how you know, because you go into First Maccabees, it shows you that there was ungodly men that were willing to depart from the Lord and follow the ways of the Greeks and the Romans. This is that way, being a swinger, being into debauchery, no boundaries at all, man. You know, Adam 22 and his wife and this dude there are the lowest scum of the earth. Especially Adam 22 though, because you could have said, nah, we're not gonna do this, even though you're already gonna die anyways. You're gonna be destroyed for everything that you pushed and all the wickedness, and you're a devil. You know, you're an Edomite, so that's what's gonna happen. But the sheer fact that you would allow this and promote it, he even said when this shit happened, he said he was feeling bubble guts. So you put yourself through this, but hey, you know, the elites might have told him that they had some shit on them, and if you don't do this, then we're gonna, so on and so forth, we're gonna expose you further. You know, there was some talks about him and pedophilia. So hey man, it's just an overall mess, but they do not hide it. All right, they declare their sin as Sodom. All right, and of course this is going to happen during Pride Month. And of course, this is the vibration they want to push, man. This is what they want. They want all the women to be whores, man. You know, that's why Yahweh Shai said this is an adulterous generation. Really, all of us, you know, like the big brother Shaman mentioned, if your woman is not a virgin, then technically she's a whore. All right? Matthew 16:4. A wicked and adulterous generation. You know what? I'll read Mark 8:38. Whosoever shall be ashamed of me and of my words in this adulterous and sinful generation, of him also shall the Son of Man be ashamed when he cometh in the glory of his Father with the holy angels. There it is. All right. So we can't be ashamed to declare the truth, man. All right. Be not ashamed of the testimony of Yahweh Shai, as it is written. All right. But this is an adulterous and sinful generation, man. And it has to come to an end soon. It can't be much more. This is another sign of how close we are to the end of this man's kingdom, of this man's world. Because in our kingdom, none of these people would all be put to death on sight, man. All right, in our kingdom, for even thinking of, for even engaging in this, you know. But, you know, with that, all praise, glory, and honor be unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Machak Wadash. Lord's will was edifying. Shalom to the next one.